Hey guys, Stuart Trier here from SEO Cheat Guides. So today I wanted to talk to you about how running a half marathon, much like attracting digital marketing clients, is way better when you have a plan versus hope. So I'm going to be running a half marathon in October. I just planned it last week, and really I took a very systematic approach to looking at how I was going to prepare myself to be in a position to complete the race on October 1st. So first and foremost, obviously I had to book the race. Second, I had to figure out what time and location it's going to be at. Then I hopped online and looked for a training plan. I broke that down by week, and then I broke that down by day. And I had a very systematic approach. So with 100% certainty, I know on October 1st I'm going to complete that race. There's no question that I'm going to be able to do it. Now, could I have showed up on October 1st and tried to run that race? Sure, I could have done that. But would it have been as effective of a strategy? Absolutely not. So what I'm trying to tell you here is when you want to attract your ideal buyers into your business and really move them through a systematic approach, it's the same thing. You want to have a plan, you want to have a strategy in place. You don't want to depend on hope. So what does that really mean? So when you want to attract an ideal client, you got to kind of look at the start point and end point of where they are. So, if your end goal is that you want them to give you a check to help them solve a problem, you want to reverse engineer the steps that have to happen before that. Before they're going to give you a check and say, yes, I want your help with this problem, you need to present them with an offer. Before you present them with an offer, you need to understand what their problem is. Before you understand what their problem is, you need to establish that you're somebody that can help. They need to reach out to you. There's a number of steps that kind of have to happen, and that attraction strategy is really what we want to talk about here today. So it becomes a lot easier to have people attracted to you and engage in conversations that ultimately lead to listening to a problem and putting an offer in front of them, and then hopefully having them say yes and take your service. So we want to take a systematic approach to breaking that down. So what I'm proposing you do is pick a niche and say, okay, this is the business I want to focus on. Then I would pick a problem. What problem does that business have that you can help them solve, right? And then how can you do that using digital marketing? And then I would pick a piece of content. It could be a blog, could be an article, could be a video, something that you're going to put together to serve your niche. Really what you want to do is you want to demonstrate, here is the problem you have, Mr. Business Owner. Here are the steps between this problem and the solution. Let me detail what I would do to walk you through it. And there's going to be a percentage of people who are going to take that content and go and implement it themselves. But you know what? They never would have used your services anyways. The people who are going to use your services want to understand that you can take them from here to here, and then they want your help. They want you to help them get the work done. Because business owners, especially small business owners, are overworked. They don't have extra capacity in their business. There aren't people sitting around in the office just waiting for things to do like there are at big Fortune 500 corporations. So they actually are bringing you in to help them implement the strategy that you lay out in that content. So really your goal should be to pick the niche, pick the problem, pick a solution, put together a piece of content that is going to be that attraction strategy for your ideal buyer, and then pick a distribution. Maybe you're going to post that on YouTube, maybe you're going to cold email that out. All you're trying to do though is add value and then allow them to come to you. The call to action does not need to be overt. This isn't a sales pitch. You definitely don't want to be that guy that comes into a group and posts, hey, I can help you with everything. It's just not well received. Nobody wants to hear how you think you're an expert. They want you to demonstrate that expertise. When you demonstrate that expertise, they're going to be attracted to you, right? They know they have a problem. They don't know how to solve it. If they did, the problem would already be solved. So your job is to really articulate the problem they have, walk them through the steps to get to a solution, and then allow them the opportunity to engage in a conversation with you. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, definitely hit the subscribe button below. Leave a comment or a question. I'd love to engage with you on the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.